Tonight's event would be the start of a week-long treasure hunt that would draw tons of hunters to the small town. With such a lack of available information, despite the robust rumor mill the town boasted, I'd begun to think it was a publicity stunt someone had concocted to increase tourism. With a degree in marketing I no longer had much use for, I could appreciate the idea. Or maybe it was some kind of scam to rake in the $100 per person entry fee. Of course, the treasure he'd buried, some speculation hinting it could be in the billions, would be more than they'd collect from entrants. So, who knew? Maybe it was actually legit. And if so, a third of all that treasure, after I split it with Eli and Gwen, would go a long way to renovating the cafe to perfection. Eli clasped his hands together against his chest, smiled, and batted those incredible lashes. "Please. Ugh. Yes!" He pumped a fist, then high-fived Gwen. "I didn't say I'd do it." "You didn't have to." He tapped the screen, and a new tab popped open on the tablet he set on the table. I took another bite of my sandwich to avoid having to answer, knowing full well I was going to cave. And so did he, it seemed, since he drew a stylus along the coastline. "This is the coastline of Watchogue along the bay, approximately 6 miles altogether. Now, some of this is privately owned, including Maxwell Crumbholtz's estate, but most of it is public beach." I crumpled my garbage, dropped it back into the deli bag, and leaned over the map, interested despite my reservations. I didn't realize Watchogue was even 6 miles long. "The town itself is only about 2 miles, but the coastline is far from straight, curving in and out as it goes, forming lots of indents and coves." He tapped the map with the stylus. "And I think one of those is where we'll find the treasure." Provided there really is a treasure. Though they definitely piqued my interest, it seemed Eli's enthusiasm was contagious. I could see how Gwen had gotten roped into this. Gwen sat back, crossed one leg over the other, and shrugged. "Well, if there is a treasure and we find it, we'll all benefit financially. And if there's not, we'll get to hang out, people watch, and maybe even see a celebrity or two. And if we don't find it, it would still be really exciting if someone did." Huh. When she put it like that. "And even if we don't win." Eli rubbed his hands together, clearly eager to get started even before we registered. "It can't hurt your reputation to get out and about in the community and not have it end in murder." Uh-oh. I cringed, praying karma hadn't overheard.